Hi everyone, this is an attempt to salvage the components and recreate a more useful fan and light setup. So these were the components. This is the main unit with the fan inbuilt with the protection all around. These are the wires coming out of it. So this is the LED. Okay, so this is the board which is no more practical, it's burnt out. The battery was disposed, so I have the casing here. This is one stand through which the charging ports were available. The other side, which I have refitted with these switches, already work in progress. These were the switches, whatever contact push button extensions that were used to push here. So these were removed, and in that place these switches were inserted for my ease of use. Okay. I had to just remodify the slot and do it. So I'll show you the work in progress. This is a work in progress. I will show you how I'm going to finish this. These two components, what you see, the remote switch and the burnt out board. I will try to replace this board with a different board, something like this, which I would have to use for battery charging. So I'll have to work around with the terminals and other things, maybe for a future video. So the battery case I'm going to retain for a future upgrade if possible. So I'll test that off video, and then maybe I'll post another video later on. I intend to use this USB cable after only the male side, this male side, not the micro USB, that will be disposed of, and intend to use it with a battery bank as such. So the USB, and then it would also have additional controls here. So traditionally this is a DC fan, so traditionally the red and black denotes negative black and positive red, but since I see there are only three colors and four wires, I guess that the negative termination would be common, and then since there are two blue wires, I guess they are common negative. So I have made sure that they are connected together, so that would go straight without a switch to the power source. So one of these red and black, one of them would be for the LED and one of them would be for the fan. These are fully charged lithium 18650 recycled batteries, which I have salvaged from yet another project. So I have a bunch of them. So I am going to test which terminal is for what. So I have the common neutral. I guess this could be the light. So yes, I was red wire for the light and the black wire for the fan. The video is very hard to make out, but from the noise the fan makes, you could probably make out. So now I'm going to prepare the USB cable. So I have to unpack it first. So be careful when you're cutting away into anything when wires are around. So likewise. So I usually avoid any tools around wires as far as I can. So and do this instead. So it's a little not clean, but it does the job. So first part, I'm going to straighten out the wire, very gently stretching it. The wire straightens out from its long stored coiled position. It's mostly straightened out now. 2-3 runs is good enough. So since I intend to use the male A-type USB, so I'll just undo the cap for now. So, and I might find use for this micro USB, so I'll just leave an inch or two. So that goes aside. So this is what you see inside. So I will use a wire stripper. I intend to use this wire stripper now. So you can see the white sheath like this has been removed, and you can see the insulation, the metallized foil insulation. So I will remove them as well. You could see that I have partially removed it, and you can see that now I've removed it completely. You will see 4 wires typically. The red and black, as stated earlier, in any typical wiring system with DC, red would be positive, black would be negative. So I am not going to I don't intend on using these two because they are strictly data only. So I would temporarily cut them off from the circuit by sewing them away like this. So I would also trim away this metallized foil sheathing. So I'll do that and come back. Just a moment, please. I intend to use the wire through this hole here, so which should be a perfect fit. So I intend to put that right now before I go forward. Any sharp tools, always remember to keep them safely away and tucked away if possible, and when it's possible. So right now, ease my work on the cable and other things. So I'm preparing it right now. So also intend to put on 2 layers of heat shrink sleeve to the joint. So just give me a moment, please.